So they are giving a 100% tax cut to large corporations only. And I mean large corporations only because small corporations already get to write off $250,000 of their investments, but no more than that. So taking this tax cut that was meant, this tax benefit that was meant for small corporations, and they're applying it to Microsoft, they're applying it to GE, they're applying it to huge multinational corporations to cut their taxes to zero next year, because some people in the White House evidently think that the real problem with the U.S. economy today is that corporations aren't making enough money.
Congressman, if you were to succeed at this and kill this bill, all tax rates would increase on January 1st. Do you know which bracket would actually be hit with the largest percentage increase?
Yes, the people who have dividend income.
Wrong, Congressman. Stop there. It's the bottom tax bracket, not the top tax bracket. The bottom tax bracket would go from 10% to 15%. That is a 50% increase in the bottom income tax bracket, the one that none of you Democrats ever talk about.
Respectfully,
let me go.
No, let me respond if I may.
In dollar terms, the money is at the top end, but in percentage terms, the question I asked is, tell me, when you're out of office in January and watching this from the sidelines, and the Republicans control the House of Representatives, I want you to tell me what you would say to Floridians in your district who are now going to be represented by a Republican. Tell me what you'd say to them who are in the 10% bracket now, the lowest bracket, that their income tax rate goes up 50% to 15% on the first week in that first paycheck they get in January. Tell me what you would say to them about why you allowed that to happen.
I would say your facts are wrong. The dividend rate goes from 15% to 39.6%. That's more than doubling. That's more than a 50% increase. So let's get our facts right before we ask questions.
I'm talking about income tax brackets. Now, you address for me the justification you would give to your constituents in the lowest income tax bracket of why their income taxes were allowed to go up by 50% in the first week of January. Tell me what you'd say to them.
I don't think that would happen, but I think you're missing the point.
It would happen if you get your way.
Point.
Stop being an adult about this, Congressman. If you get your way,
please, let's not insult each other with that kind of language.
This
is supposed to be the intelligent network.
If you get your way, the taxes go up.
No, I have supported a middle-class and working-class tax cut from day one. So, no, you can't blame me for this. You can blame the stubborn Republicans for it, as the President said, holding this country hostage. But you certainly can't blame Alan Grayson. And by no means should you ask me a question like that based upon a false premise and demand that I answer it.
The correct premise is that in the income tax brackets, the lowest bracket, which no Democrat ever discusses anymore, goes up by 50%.